Alright guys, here we go. We are officially in week 3. I do have to say this last week has been very, very challenging and very stressful and sorrowful, obviously because of the death of MJ. And it was hard because he was one of the people on my list that I wanted to meet, and I wanted the opportunity to work with or just even be in his presence for his brilliance, despite what people are saying about him, because one thing that cannot be taken from him is that he was an amazing artist, performer, and humanitarian. Anyway, despite everything, it made me think about, again, we're not promised tomorrow, and we have to take our dreams and do our best to live them. And it just really was a significant, it made a significant impact on my life, because now I'm like, okay, I really have to put myself out there, no holds barred, make things happen, and create that path for me so I can, so that leads to my dreams as well. So with that in mind, let me talk about me losing the weight that I wanted to lose as a part of one of my goals to get to my my dreams, I guess you would say, because I desire to be in the shape that I was before. I guess you would say when I was a young lady. Now, with the weight management program by itself, let me just say, I think it is amazing. And with the weight management program, you're supposed to do exercise, and I have slacked on that, but I'm not going to allow that to make me give up. So remember, if you guys don't do it right off the bat, the way it's supposed to be done, don't give up and don't say, oh, well, I guess maybe next time I'll do it right. No. We'll just keep trying, keep going after it. I could tell you with the weight management program, you're supposed to have like at least, you can have one cheat day. And I think I've had about 4 or 5 cheat days, but that's okay, because I'm continually working towards the goal of perfecting that. And so I know this week is going to be totally different as far as my efforts. Now, I did order a workout video. It's an extreme workout, and I know this week is going to show a significant difference. Maybe not so much on the numbers, because I know with me, my weight doesn't drop as quickly, but I can tell in the clothes that I wear, like as far as measurements and everything like that, I'll tell a difference. Even with the water weight, because you know you lose the water weight first. So I'm really excited about getting this week started. It's going to be a challenge because this weekend is the 4th of July. So barbecue. But I was lucky enough to get invited by a friend to where she lives, and we're going to go to the beach and do some other things. She doesn't eat meat, so I'm really excited about having a different experience. I had always wanted to cut like the beefs and everything out of my diet, because those things stay inside of you for a long time, and you know how long our intestines are. Those things are impacted. So if you can get a good cleanser, like I said in the beginning, cleansing is very important. You need to cleanse out your system. I will tell you the website to go, which is all natural, and it's products, things that are well, at least my family, because you know the Caribbean families, I don't know how much what American families did, but we were all about cleansing our system, and that is very, very important, because you don't know, like, things from like when we were kids are impacting our intestines, so we gotta clean that out, you know, and that will also help with the weight loss and working out. So I'm hoping that this week you really get to see a difference. I'm not big on I'm trying to show you, I was trying to show you pictures of me like every 2 weeks, but once I start this workout program, I want to show you the differences every week. So I'll just take the pictures and kind of flash them on the screen. Again, I'm trying to work on the whole process with the camera and doing the effects and all that stuff. So I do want to say that my weight is the same as last week. It's 193.4. My fat percentage is 42.3, and then the water percentage is 43.6, with my chest being 41.5. My waist seems to have gone up, and again, I don't know if this is because I might be measuring differently or something. I'm not sure, because again, I'm doing this and I could be positioning it differently on my body. But like I said, what we want to concentrate on is the weight loss and the fat percentage dropping. That is very, very significant. And right now my fat percentage is way over. I am considered obese. So my hips are at 44.5, and then my thighs are at 25. Now again, there was 2 different measurements. I did get 27 and 25. So I'm not exactly sure which one is completely accurate, but again, you will be able to see it within my body structure and what is being lost. Now, I had a lot of stuff to work on, a lot of handles, and I could say again, with the weight management program, it put me in a place to get ready for this workout program for this week, because I just feel amazing internally, like just energized and just ready to go out. Like I told you, when I ran after the dogs, I was ready to work out, and I feel that like my body just feels stronger internally, and I'm not as sluggish as I was before. So something's happening, and I can tell the difference. And if you don't get the weight management program, I do recommend getting the vitamin. Oh my God, that's amazing. Even with looking at Michael's death and with, you know, heart issues, it doesn't matter. You can have heart issues whether you're thin or heavy, whichever. And I know, of course, there was more involved in that story, but one of the things from the doctor that if you email me about information as far as the herbalist, he was even saying like someone who is thin can have so many things impacted in their intestines. So that same person can have heart issues just like a heavy person. So take care of your heart. It's so important. But anyway, the vitamin that I'm taking, it has that in there where it strengthens your heart as well. And I tell you, I see the difference, because from what and I can't remember if I did speak about this in the first video. At one point, I did have to wear a heart monitor for 2 weeks. And I'm like, what's going on? That's when I knew something's up. Something's up. I had to change my lifestyle. So to be only 30 years old at that time, to be 30 years old and wearing a heart monitor, I'm just like, that's crazy. And knowing that our family has that history in it, I said, I need to get on the ball and make sure I take care of myself. So like I said, the vitamin is liquid vitamin. All I can do is say, try it. It's a money back guarantee. That's what I love, but I had no desire to take it back, because I just saw the significant difference it made in my life. So if nothing else, get the vitamin. It's amazing. And then, like I said before, on auto ship, it's cheaper, and you don't have to worry about getting it every month, because it's a 30-day supply.
We interrupt this program.